Aquí estábamos en un nuevo episodio, bueno, un nuevo vídeo de Atomic Hair. Este es el número 9 o 10, 9 según yo. Esperemos esta vez acabar el juego o estar más cerca. Vamos allá. Ok.
Comrade Major,
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are bait.
Es la cinemática.
Did that crazy
No me
ass punk
joda.
thing kill that whale? Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics.
¿En serio, Rocío?
It is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said? Hold this for me, would ya?
Ok, tenemos una metralladora, papel, digo, Rocío. Bueno, tenía bastante munición, dije. Porque esto ya no va a ser así. Siempre puedo hacer mucha más, supongo. Traje bastante curación. 5 de las grandes, wow. Esto no parece que lo pueda matar con hacha, más fácil la bailarina, sí. Ok. Qué bugado. Lo malo es que tampoco está recibiendo mucho daño. Ojalá no te ofendas, pero debe haber una manera de hacerte más daño que esto. Debí traer más munición de escopeta. La llené de polímero, por eso la volví lenta. No me jodas. Tengo el botón de curación que no me quiere funcionar. Oh shit, por favor, funciona X. Tengo que comprar otro teclado. En definitiva necesito un teclado. En definitiva necesito otro teclado.
Come to Papa.
Ok.
You asked for it.
Si tan solo mi X funcionara. Bien. Funciona a ratos, pero me salva la vida.
Who's the man? Go for flinching.
Pero comprar un teclado está más efectivo. A ver, envaínate de esto, que nunca lo uso. ¿En serio otra vez?
Come to Papa.
Es más amplio este cargador. Pero quita más este cuando... Quita mucho más este. Te dije... ¡No! No.
Where's your fucking button?
Bien, porque no podía batallar más en curarme. ¿Qué pasó? Rocío. No sé por qué me suena Ofelia en vez de Rocío. Ah, me agarró una salida. Ah, me ayudó. Más que... Hola, ballenita. Aunque todo eso guardabas. Para ser una ballena, bueno, nunca he visto una ballena. No diré nada. Iba a decir es una ballena un poco rara, pero... Yo que sé ballenas. Mata a Rocío. Voy a cantar un logro solo por matarla. Bien. Primera vez que... Bueno, segunda vez desde que bajé la dificultad que mato un jefe tan fácil. Impresionante.
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Yo pensé que cuando dijo que iba a decir no hay más peligrosos que ese, pero dijo lo contrario. Que ese era normalito. Pero, ok. Si es normalito es eso. No quiero imaginar, bueno, me toca todavía luchar contra las robots que son guardaespaldas, por algo lo son. O quizás son simplemente por pequeñas. Porque son como un humano.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's
El
neuropolymer
modo de
memory.
combate se ha
Combat
desactivado.
mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Ok. Si estamos en el final del juego por fin. Ha costado. Se está acabando, pero...
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had
Se
to,
me
but
cayó.
now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock, and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he
Pensándolo
can't
bien,
even
si
delay
la
it out of
gente
respect
vive
for
en
the
esto,
dead?
vive
I
en una
have no
jaula.
data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data,
Esa casa
huh?
ahí como por
Well, I don't have any
disimular que hay
data either.
cosas en el mapa.
So let's go get
Empieza
some.
por allá vacío y está por acá, tiene al menos algo. Ah. Yo esperando que me abrieran la puerta o algo. O sea, ella me invitó y no me abre la puerta ni nada. Invitaciones raras. Buenas. Mareante. Ah, la F sigue. Creo que no está acá y me dejó un video.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Ah, yo soy ese lobo. Yo soy ese perrito. Larisa es el conejo. Ok. No, no tiene nada que ver.
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture.
Sí, se ve
I wouldn't
muy
mind spending some time there
bonito, pero
myself.
aterrador. Por lo
But I can't
oscuro.
even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelomey. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Así es bonito por las vistas, pero todo está muy oscuro. Un beluga. Ah, los belugas sí funcionan en el agua. No son naves espaciales que vuelan, ok. Buenas. Larissa.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than
Es
slavery.
lógico.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Tengo
I've got
preguntas.
questions.
¿Dónde estamos? ¿Cómo entraste aquí? ¿Por qué no te...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Ok.
Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions
supone
and
que ya no nos van a
probability
atacar.
matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral
Adivinan el
Psychology.
futuro en cierto punto.
They're supposed to be
para saber cómo es que
volunteers, but
escucharán.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
Pero no nos ataques. Se supone que estamos family friendly. No la abriste con la puerta como haría alguien normal. O bueno, si tú tienes telequinesis y puedes abrir una puerta, yo también lo haría, la verdad. Ah, pensé que me había mandado a mimir. Otra
Well,
vez.
are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective.
Lol.
The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it limbo.
Yo
And their
pensé que
bodies
estos
are
eran
here,
robots.
under my complete
No,
control.
gente.
Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Ese salto un poco raro.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved.
Me suena
But
más
there's
que
one
es la
thing they
verdad.
won't be able
Lo
to
que está
avoid.
diciendo en pocas
The
palabras.
complete loss of their free will.
Suena un poquito Matrix. Bueno, aunque Matrix no le daban
We gotta
exactamente lo
stop
que
this.
querían.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
Otra vez me va a mandar a...
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
on Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov.
After what you
Las
just showed me.
bailarinas también las tengo que matar, literalmente. Las bailarinas son lo maluco, digo yo.
Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
No, ya me va a mandar al sueño, pero esa no me explica por qué. Y la voy a matar.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Si te vas aquí porque no intentas...
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the
No, la voy a
best. I thought it was
matar.
for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything
O sea,
and...
la robot nos
You know the
controlan y
rest.
le muestran todo a él. Ya sabe
would
que
you help
estoy
me?
acá y
Perhaps
la
because I
vamos a
care.
matar.
And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Fine, moving on.
Ni tan mal.
Test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters now.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing
Pero
things.
pues ese trabajo
This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
¿Cómo?
Hallucinations are serious business.
Then,
Well, I am a
en fin.
neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean,
Yo quiero saber
If
si
this
sí
all
soy
ends
un
well.
perro, porque en los sueños era un perro.
Fine.
O mi sueño ser un perro. Y esa es mi realidad feliz. No pongamos eso. Bueno, posiblemente sí sea mi sueño ser un perro. Viendo lo que es el sueño de estas personas. Un poco dudable. Escucha sobre Víctor. Ok.
listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
No lo sé.
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was
Está bailando.
different. He was kind,
Ese sí está
understanding,
feliz.
and
¿Es
didn't
un
kill
hombre o una
people.
mujer? Porque no tienes Oh shit. Parece un robot. Por supuesto que no lo hacías. Ya vale, esto es demasiado.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh,
Ok.
well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world.
La Unión
Then you'll
Soviética.
see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you
muchos ellos
justifying
están-
atrocities?
Atrocities?
Ah, pues no muestran
What
nada.
atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got
No hay
nothing to
baneo
do
de
with me.
Twitch.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
No, no quiero. Voy a sacar mis armas. Aunque ten cuidado, posiblemente te mate porque está alucinando. Y siempre que alucinas que me están controlando las robots de papá. Ah, bueno, no sé, es que es... Yo creería que era su perro. Ok, yo tengo ganas de comer pizza. Ya voy, mi querida amiga. Datos eliminados. No vas a morir, ¿verdad o sí? Todo lo haces con tu mente. Ah, yo hago todo con mi guante y tú haces todo con tu mente. Ni tan mal. Ok, alucinaciones otra vez.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
A este lo repitieron.
Ah, fuck.
A este
I'm so
también.
sick of these goddamn
Vámonos.
hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight
No
above us.
entendiendo.
Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles,
Sodium.
do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. but your Vossot polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossot polymer extension?
The Vossot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
¿Quién es
What?
Dimitri?
Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
No. F por ella.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
No, yo creo que es... Ahí me transformo y la mato. Ah, ¿no?
Charles,
Solo
are
es
you
una
there?
cinemática pequeña.
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your
No,
Charles
Monchi,
is
¿cómo va?
Professor Chariton
Bienvenido.
Zaharov.
¿Cómo? ¿No
was
te da el
sure.
internet?
So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems
Estaba
and worked
leyendo
on the
esto, pero se me
module,
olvidó.
the one you have inside you.
Los sistemas sí me
They
está
told
contando
us
que es
he
un
ran a
robot.
number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself.
Solo que a mí mismo
Was
eres
an idiot or
idiota o
something?
algo.
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a
Interesante,
misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
¿Cuánto te has dado? No. ¿Cuándo te has dado cuenta que Char es...
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Ok, no entendí nada. Entonces Char ya no es una persona, solo un dispositivo.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
¿Y quién
I
es?
don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Ok.
Well, we've been through a lot.
Porque yo
I've
era el
got feelings, you
perrito.
know,
Entonces
being
el
alive
perrito
and
es de
all.
este.
So does he.
Did.
O sea, el internet para todo me va bien, pero a veces siento que Twitch tiene algo contra yo. ¿Por qué contra ti, Monchin? Bueno, porque no te carga, pero es peor YouTube, Facebook. Facebook sí funciona muy feo. La pantalla está como funcionando mal. Ok. ¿Cómo puedes hablar
can
de
you talk about
esto
this
con
so
tanta
calmly?
To
calma?
me,
Pues trabaja
Chariton
acá, sabe
Radionovich
todo,
died a
todo
long
esto.
time ago. I'm done mourning him. And
¿Ves?
besides, I'm a scientist.
La científica no
We're more
siente
impassionate towards death than
remordimientos.
to muddling one's brains.
Tomamos a Twitch o como así.
So, how do we get in?
Bien, bien,
Only
Monchi
a small
acá
bunch of
dándole.
people have permanent access to the archive.
Acá viendo el
Sechenov,
final de la
beloved
historia y
advocate of the
descubriendo
Academy,
que soy.
and Zaharov, like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Ok. Ah, no, me refiero es que a mí me iba mal Facebook streaming. Porque había un youtuber que yo veía que hacía streaming en Facebook. Iba asquerosamente mal.
Welcome,
Okay.
Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Ya me van a contar que soy un
Personal
perrito.
file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Ok.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Uno al azar. Llévale una grabación a Larisa. Ah. O sea, todo esto es sobre mí. No lo entiendo. ¿Te van a comprar un perrito? No, ya tengo 5, no me dejaría. Solo que, según entiendo, según este juego, somos como que un perrito metido en un cuerpo humano. Posiblemente seamos el perrito del científico. Solo encontré esta.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one. Spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev.
No entiendo.
Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Me mataron.
He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
Sí,
I'm
tiene
afraid
sentido.
There is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
O sea,
my
sí,
body.
yo sabía que había matado a esos
Your
otros.
body
Está muy obvio.
will kill whoever he tells it to.
Sí.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's
Ahí
defense
sí. ¿Por
mechanism.
qué no manda a Nick?
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Vamos a preguntarle al jefe. Era muy obvio que me desactivaba para que matara a todo el mundo. O sea, más obvio, imposible.
What's the plan, Major?
No me digas que la va a matar.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
Ok, se
So
acerca el
that's how it
final.
is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo.
Ya
Then
no
he
escucha, ¿verdad?
brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well,
Ok.
I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth.
Dame
We
un
need
segundo,
to get to
Monchi.
Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get
Ya voy.
revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
Sergei.
How come?
Because all
¿Sí
your
qué hablan? Yo
thoughts
creo
are
que esta parte la va a terminar
useless. A
cortando.
polarized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all.
Oh, hablar es tan bueno.
Cannot be undone.
But
Ekaterina. And you,
I've heard that beat.
you and your
Ok, ahora sabe el nombre de mi
As a
mujer.
child, she studied in the bar.
Ballet. This is...
We've got
Bien.
a ride, Major.
Bien, ya nos podemos ir. A ver. Increíble el esfuerzo que le pusieron las caras de los monos. A ver, me perdí de qué. Entro a las 6:55, o sea, a las 7. Ah, ok. Literalmente me ocuparon 10 minutos. Eso hacía yo. Tuve guaraní, historia y castellano. Guaraní, bueno, mucha cosa español, wow. Yo no soportaría tanto. Increíble el esfuerzo que le pusieron a las caras de los monos. Más o menos. Después vine, hice todo lo que tenía que hacer y fui a comprar dulce de leche y bananas. Y merendé dulce de leche y bananas, ignorar los antojos raros que tengo. Pero antes de eso me bañé y me lavé la cabeza y acá estoy, Sergei. Dulce de leche sería como lecherita, porque si es así, eso lo comes mucho acá, o con leche en polva. ¿Qué es? No está tan mal. No, ni tan mal. Hola. No me mires así.
Do you want to search for something else?
Necesito un poco más de tiempo, ¿no?
Ok, let's
Vámonos. Mira, ni tan mal. Aunque en cinemática la cambiaron. En cinemática se ve diferente. No se supone que ya debería hacer algo para que no me controlen. O sea, vamos a ir yo como prisionera. No, ya va a morir.
No, not now. Not here.
No. Yo no quería que muriera. Bueno, ya está muerta. Me suponía algo así, que iba a morir ella. Ya no sé, Monchi, yo sí le doy. En fin. Yo no quería que ella muriera. Qué triste. Pero bueno. Acá fue donde quedamos la última vez. Esto es porque la matamos a ella.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
Ok. Es que mira, tenemos cuerpo de perrito. Bueno, supongo que se supone que esta es una realidad que cada uno querría estar. Entonces el deseo es como ser un perrito, no sé. Porque mira, el blanquito. Ok. No me digas que es un laberinto. Sí, es un laberinto. Y yo soy un perrito. O sea, mi sueño, mi mundo ideal es donde yo soy un perrito. Wow. Esta gente tiene problemas serios. Ok. Acá está el brazo de ella. Una pierna. Ah. Ok, no hay camino correcto. Bueno, ya voy a despertar con ella muerta. Lo siento, Larisa, yo no quería matarte. Pero me activaron el modo combate. No, a la lecherita que se le llama leche condensada y el dulce de leche es arequipe. Ah. Bueno, con arequipe sí es raro. Con lecherita no sería tanto, pero bueno. Si lo combinan con leche en polvo acá y lecherita. La leche condensada. Me acuerdo que antes vendían lecherita en bolsa. Bueno, todavía además de la comida es bien bueno. O un poquito de así redondo y todo eso. Al fondo. Está muy buena la lecherita.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity.
Hola, abuelita.
Finally back with us, Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
Larisa era su
What's your
hija.
daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Ah.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
¿Sabes si maté a Larisa? No la maté.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Ok, sí maté a Larisa.
Fuck.
Llaman a la K-47.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Una K-47.
I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once
Me cascó una abuelita con un coso para sopa. Impresionante lo que pasa acá.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into
Oye, ¿él es el esposo de ella o qué?
Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm
Ah, Katya puede ser una de las robots asesinas.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die.
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the hell is going on?
Mucha
around
cinemática.
here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all.
Ya se volvió en un valiente, véanlo, ya tiene potencial, agallas. No pienso tocarle un pelo, es que no lo dejo Estoy harto de este juego. Estoy harto del juego, pero lo tengo que ir a matar. En fin, ¿por qué no me enseñas qué armas tienen en ese arsenal? ¿Cómo sabían que estoy harto de este juego? Impresionante. Como siempre, guardé cosas y no utilicé nada. Sorprendente, Ruban. Ok. Vamos allá. Ahora sé cómo se cambian los avatars cuando tengo que haber sabido eso hace... Sí, está fácil. Buenas. No creo que quiera luchar contra esta, pero bueno. Ven a por mí. Oh. Al igual que tú, una gemela tiene la capacidad de almacenar energía para potenciar sus ataques. Atácala para eliminar su energía almacenada y debilitar el ataque especial de tu enemiga. Ok. Ya sí hago daño. O sea, lo hice mal todo este rato. Yo quejándome de que este juego no servía para repartir daño. Yo creo que la máxima dificultad con estas mejoras que me hice al final, porque siempre hago todo al final. No, 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 no. Sí. Tengo que dispararle para despotenciarla. Ok. Ok, primer round lo gané. Segundo round, aunque eso es trampa, pero qué verga. No me la creo que haya muerto tan fácil. Bueno, estoy en la primera dificultad, pero tan fácil. A comparación de lo que me venía costando todo. Hola, hermosa. No. Detrás de la máscara puede que esté mi esposa. Ok. Ok, mira que yo la iba a besar, pero no funcionó. Sí, yo creo que es mi esposa. Acá me bugué el primer día que jugué. Lo recuerdo como si fuera ayer. Solo porque no sabía que esto era un ascensor.
They take over all the power plants.
Hoy no va a jugar Warzone, no sé, Monchi, no sé, no, nunca sé qué va a jugar. Bienvenido, Dimitri. Leyó todo esto, pero bueno. Supongo que estos son soviéticos reales o son inventados con la IA. No lo sé. Todo es posible. Se acerca al final, jefe, volví. Me extrañó. Posiblemente no. Todo lo que tuve que hacer para poderlo venir a matar. Robot feo. Este se llama Natasha, también la maté. O sea, los 5 primeros estoy muy seguro que los dije. Los otros no. Esos son todos los que maté, excepto este. Este sí no lo maté. O sea, me salté este robotito. Al menos se ve chungo. Se ve como algo que no quería matar. Este no me lo salteé. Exacto. Este sí lo maté, a este también. ¿Y para qué me siguen dando para saquear? ¡Ah! Un arma nueva. ¿O será que eso me va a dar todos los planos que me... ¿Sí? Ok. Ah, pero esto es muy gigante. No jodas, hubiera dejado mi hachita. Yo al pasado, ni tan mal. O sea, también de pronto lo haría yo al pasado, más que todo para espiar cosas que pasé por alto. Momentos que yo diría como, ¿y qué pasó acá en este momento? Y a ver qué ignoré. No sé. Vamos allá. Están las dos vivitas. Todas las dos son humanas en sí. ¿Qué es eso? Me acerco en sigilo cuando literalmente soy un robot. Tiene 2 robots al lado. Tiene sensores por toda la habitación. Pero me acerco en sigilo. Y es adorado. No, oye. Manos arriba. Tiene derecho a guardar silencio. Todo lo que digas será usado en su contra. Ahora va a ser como una película que pasas alrededor de 1000 personas y nadie hace nada y lo detienen así como si nada.
Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me?
Okay,
Don't you blame
Monchi.
this on me. I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control.
Tiene mucha familia este men, mírenla bueno.
Millions of foster kids. Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Oh. Ya me distraje. No. No, una pequeña distracción. Ok, le tengo que dar a la Q, a la E o algo. ¿Cómo es que la otra vuela? F. Sí me funcionó. Eche para allá. ¿Por qué tiene pasos como si fuera un humano? No. Me van a dar una vergüenza. Ya, defiéndete. Yo también soy un robot. Bien. ¿Pero qué cojones? Ok, me toca luchar contra las dos. ¿Y cuál es más? Creo que me venía mejor mi pistolita. Ok. No puedo venir a matar. No hay un... Los dos intenté volverte a la vida. No estoy leyendo bien lo que dice. Creo que dijo que una de ellas es mi esposa. O sea, también se creo que es mi esposa. Wow. Este es mi jefe. No trae casi curación porque pensé que no la iba a necesitar. No. Ok. Pero ¿cómo le doy a la voladora? Vuela la cabrona. Al menos tengo mucha munición de este. Ok. Ok. Fácil no está haciendo. No. ¿Quién me manda a no traer curación? Ok. ¿Cuál de las dos es mi esposa? Ok, se reparte el daño entre ambas. O sea, no tengo que necesariamente hacerle daño a las dos. Simplemente se reparte el daño. Cuesta más, sí, pero munición tenemos. Ay, deja de pegarme. Ok. ¿Cómo se supone que tenga eso? Sí, gracias. No. Voy a morir casi seguro. Me va a matar mi esposa. Ok. No. Estoy a un segundo de morir. No tengo vida. Otra vez no. No, otra vez no. Ok. No. ¿En cuál debía agacharme? ¿Y cuál no? ¿Morí? Ah, no. Pensé que había muerto.
You lousy
You don't
piece of shit.
understand. Sheridan's manipulating you.
Wow, qué rápido le disparé.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
¿Cómo?
They didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
Ok. Ahora el malo es nuestro guante.
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
Ok. Ahora el malo es el guante, no él.
P3, my
Impresionante.
boy. Get up! Get up!
Ok.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future.
Ya voy, Monchi.
It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
Ok.
Me.
Ya no sé ni quién es bueno, quién es malo, no lo entiendo. Si soy un perrito, simplemente sueño raro.
You're pure evil? What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
Ah, eso es lo que yo sueño.
Call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it.
O sea, yo soy un
Evil is an
gatito.
abstract concept, and your thinking is limited.
Soy un gatito.
You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stopped, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
Ok, maté al equivocado. Yo quiero gomitas también. Aunque tengo un helado acá. Esperando. Pero estoy esperando que acabe la cinemática. Mucha cinemática. Ah, yo soy un gato. Blanco y bonito. Ok. ¿Y ahora qué va a pasar? Ok. ¿Y ahora qué?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor.
Ah, ok.
According to
Así acaba el juego.
reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
Ok, eso sí no me lo esperaba. Que el villano fuéramos nosotros en parte. Ok, seguimos vivos. Pero ahora sí somos humanos, no somos un gato. Se supone que era un Michi, según yo. Tenía forma de gato. Tenía que ser un gato. Y bueno, eso sería todo de Atomic Heart. No estuvo tan mal el juego, un poco... Yo creo que si hubiera mejorado las cosas desde el comienzo me hubiera ido mejor y no hubiera tenido que cambiar la dificultad, pero bueno, por estar guardando cosas y no explorar y rescatar lo más rápido posible, pasó eso, pero bueno, no salió ni tan mal. Y eso fue todo de este juego. Bye bye.